Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Javon Keys. Small business operators out west received a well-needed boost from the return of Sumfest. The two-night event held at the weekend presented a well-needed economic opportunity for many. Jamaica Maitland was there.
Dubbed the greatest reggae show on earth, patrons were not the only ones looking forward to the entertainment event. After a 2-year slump due to the pandemic, several business operators were happy for the show's return. But was the wait worth it?
Every year we have some fest money. Every year. And we have to look for it. Say 2 years now, like it wake, you understand? Yeah, man.
Jerk chicken vendor Nollis journeyed from Maxfield Park in St. Andrew to the venue.
And then where you can see pan, cream pan, yeah man, pan turkey jerk. All over Jamaica with it. Next week with the Jamaican.
Craft vendors occupied a space on the inside.
As a creative, being that we weren't able to go out, we weren't able to showcase, but then a lot of, the Tourism Enhancement Fund, they provided, digital platform, virtual platforms for us, so we're able to still showcase our stuff. But I mean, interacting with people is so much better because people get to see us, meet us, and get a better feel of what we do and what we have to offer.
For Ashika Headley of Ayonde's collection, sales were better on festival night too, one she attributes to the artist lineup and the type of audience.
They already know who they're coming to see, Berries, Shani Mira and all of that. They already know, they would have seen the reviews last night and say, all right, let us see what's going on there. So they may have more time to stop and say, all right, let us see, what is over here.
We caught up with recording artist Dee Burns, who says the two festival nights appeal to different crowds. But it's the love for music and the Jamaican culture that brings people back after a 2-year gap.
And not just music, food there too. Vibe there too. Vibe a part of our culture, Food a part of our culture, You understand? Fashion a part of our culture too. We not compare apples to oranges. We have fused apples and oranges and make apple orange punch. You understand me? I say?
Culture Minister Olivia Babsy Grange, who was in the audience, says Reggae Sumfest is a good way to start Jamaica's 60th independence celebrations.
The fact that we went through a rough period and we have come out of that period and we're able to see a successful staging of Reggae Sumfest as a jump start to our Jamaica 60 celebratory events is something that is very gratifying.
Jamaica Maitland, TVJ News.
From Sumfest to some other news, Jamaica's debt stock increased at the end of December last year compared to 2020. The Economic and Social Survey indicated that there was a 6.9% uptick in money owed by the country. That amounted to $2.22 trillion. The increase resulted from a 7.8% growth in central government debt. The sum owed by public bodies increased by 7.9%. As at December, Jamaica's debt to GDP ratio was 100.2%. That's down from the 107.4% in December 2020. To the latest stock market news, the JC Index declined by 1,238 points today, while the Junior Market Index fell by 112 points. Among today's winners were 138 Student Living Jamaica Variable Preference Shares, SSL Venture Capital Jamaica, Trans-Jamaican Highway US dollar shares, KLE Group, and Stationery and Office Supplies Limited. While on the losing side were General Accident, Palace Amusement, JMB Group 7.25% share, AMG Packaging and Paper Company, and ISP Finance Services. The US currency is being sold for an average $153.40. $123.77 is the going rate for the Canadian dollar, $185 for the pound, while the euro is selling for an average $159.01. And that's it for the Business Day. I'm Javon Key. Stay with us. Regional and international news, they're right after the break.